Are you nuts? It's your boy Ghambit, aka Tequila Daddy, aka Gavi Poppy, aka Jose Rogan on the most lit podcast in the Galaxy Treehouse Club live. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. It has been a while. I ain't gonna lie, but I said I'm gonna start the year off strong. We're gonna go straight into potting. First of the year, we going right to it. You know, I'm a little under the weather. I've been fighting this, I don't know what it is, but it's a little cough and sneeze. Feeling a little under the weather, man, but we out here. Treehouse Club Live. Treehouse Club Live. Actually, let me get the, it's been so long I forgot how to pop the chat up. You know what I mean? It's been a minute, y'all. Bear with me. We got a lot to talk about today. Treehouse Club Live. We got a lot to talk about today. So, it's first of the year. January 1st, 2025. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. You know, and it's like, I hate to have to talk about last year, but we're going to do it because we didn't really get to do no recapping or anything like that. So I'm going to go into recapping a little, a few of the things that happened. And then this will be it. This will be it. We're not going to talk about 2025 much longer, with the exception of a couple things. Here, let me make sure my sound's right. I see my sound's peaking, man. My sound's peaking. So I don't want that. My sound is peaking. Let me see here. Boom. I'm talking about Junior Martinez in the building, man. Junior number 9 in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with me. We lit. We lit. It's 2025. We on some new shit. We're leaving 2024 in the past. And all the fuckery, all the leaving it in the past. All of that. But yeah, man. You know what's crazy is nothing ever surprises me. And the way that last year started, I didn't expect, obviously, the things that go down in the summer with Kendrick and all that stuff. Just there's a lot of different things that happened last year that kind of was like, oh, shit. A lot of different twists in the story. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it. Let's get to it. So, I've been streaming on Kick on the weekends, my days off. Please follow the Kick. Go in there. I play music on the weekends. I get a little turn. We play some music, and then we like keeping it lit. It's a good energy in there. Always got the blappers going. We be streaming on Chatter, and we stream on Kick, or we stream on Clubhouse, and we stream on Kick. Shout out PTK. I got my mod in PTK, so I'm a moderator now, and Push That Knife, which is one of the most active Clubhouse rooms on the whole app. And it's just dope. It's dope. I'm excited. It's an honor. And yeah, bro, we be turning up in there. But shout out the whole Push That Knife gang, everybody in there, man, my homies. We turn it up. We turn that room up. If you coming in here, please hit that like button. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Let us help us keep the chat lit. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. So, I guess we'll start backwards, right? So that way we won't, what is Clubhouse on? No. So that way we won't, miss out on anything. Hit the, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know every time we going live, man. It'll let you know. So, first of all, we gotta say congratulations to Coil Ray and Trippie Redd. She's pregnant, and I don't know how I feel about that. I you know, Coil Ray was one of my crushes, you know, especially like Trippie Redd. Really, Coy, really? Hold on, let me see. Okay, like really, Coy? Really? Let me see this, man. So apparently her and Trippie Redd are expecting a child. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a little hurt. My feelings are hurt. I know Press is sick. Press is probably sick right now. But I don't know. Like, this guy? Really? Matter of fact, I'm gonna unfollow her. I don't like that for her. I'm gonna unfollow her. I don't like that. I'm unfollowing Coil Ray because she's pregnant. And I don't like, you know, knowing now that she's pregnant and she's unattainable. You already dropped. I'm unfollowing you, Coy. And Trippie Redd? Word? Coy, Trippie Redd? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna block her. I'm gonna block her. I'm blocking her. Bam. Block. I'm blocking her. The fuck? Fuck's wrong with you, Coy? I just blocked Coil Ray. I just deleted, I unfollowed and blocked Coil Ray because she got pregnant by Trippie Redd. That's the type of energy I'm on 2025. Fuck Coil Ray. Bitch. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Joe Budden. See, and you know what's crazy is everybody's being super political. No, oh, right here. Here we go. Is this it? Oh, no, is this for? You know, Charleston White's gonna be trolling the hell out of Joe Budden. But Joe Budden, oh, here we go. Joe Budden was charged earlier this month for lewdness after allegedly standing naked in an apartment complex hallway. So, people were wondering what happened with Joe Budden, why he hadn't been on his podcast, and why his podcast was actually being filmed in a different building, in a different area. And they were actually back in Park's basement, which was the original place that they started filming the Joe Budden podcast. Now, what's crazy is he ended up, you know, doing a whole they finally brought him back on the pod. He explained that he was actually sleepwalking, and apparently this dude rang an apartment, like one of his neighbor's apartments, and he was naked on the Ring camera. And apparently, like, I don't know if there was some juveniles in that apartment that might have seen him. What's this? What is this right here? Oh, this is this right here. Gotta fix that. Yeah, so apparently it involved like some minors seen him or whatever, you know what I mean? And then this dude came out and said in the podcast that he was actually sleepwalking, and he sleepwalked and was trying to open up the wrong door, and he ended up actually getting I don't know if he got arrested or what happened, but they're fighting the case. He's actually doing some type of counter lawsuit. And I mean, I think it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Like they're trying to say that it was racially motivated and motivated against his celebrity status. That's why, they did a whole press release, the chief of police. So they're really upset with the chief of police and all this shit because, they're saying that they're kind of just attacking him because of his race and celebrity status. Another thing to note is that they kicked him out of the apartment. He had I guess he's not able to film the podcast in the apartment anymore. I don't know. And I don't know if that's has to do with the fact that this happened or what's going on, but they kicked them out of they're not able to film there anymore, so that's why they're back at filming the podcast in Parks' apartment. Let's go to the chat, because the chat's who bigger industry plant, like who got more backing from bigger heads in the industry? The rise and fall of Wes Watson too, bro. Shout out Blanco SoCal. Who's a bigger industry plant? Like who got more backing from the bigger heads? I mean, right now, I think Ice Spice. And it's proven because she can't get real traction on like a level of like, I mean, they made her seem like she was besties with Taylor Swift. They gave her so many like hits, and she's not able to garner an audience that where she's like really selling like it's weird because they could push the button, but obviously it has to like equate. And if you're an industry plant, if you're only bringing in 38,000 record sales in your first week, it's really telling that your shit's not working. And they're also, a lot of people are saying that like Ice Spice kind of her fall is due to the fact that she like it's kind of a one-trick pony, and she's like also like the whole Ozempic thing, that where she's like lost hella weight in a short amount of time, and she's trying to say I don't know, that whole thing. People like blaming it on that too. So who knows? But that's who I feel like is one of the biggest industry plans, and it just didn't work. Joe Budden sleepwalking naked into neighbors. Yeah, that's crazy, right? That's wild. But apparently it was like he tried to press the key code to get into the apartment, and obviously it was like he was getting it wrong. So that might help him. Like, yeah, I wasn't intentionally trying to do this. I was sleepwalking and I hit the, because it is alleged that this fool really be on like pills and shit and be on other shit. So it's safe to say that he might be like off some type of sleeping meds or some type of meds, and then he woke up in the middle of the night, and you know what I'm saying? So who knows? Who knows? It's weird. It is weird. I wanted to show y'all this right quick. I haven't really been a big sneakerhead the past year because I've been trying to be smarter about my finances. But Nike released its top shoe releases of 2024, and was wild, right? They're almost all, with the exception of the cements, You know what I mean? Over there. The breads, the with the nice leather. Everything else is Travis Scott's, and it's crazy because people used to talk so much shit about Jordan 1 lows. People talk. I love Jordan 1 lows for the gym when I'm lifting. They're some of the best shoes for lifting. You know, I have weightlifting. I have weightlifting shoes. I have like, you know, running shoes. I have a lot of exercise shoes, but my favorite lifting shoes are my Jordan 1 lows. And to see that Travis Scott pretty much took the Jordan 1 low and is just like been crushing it in 2024. Then the trainer, you know, that he did with the it's like that golf pro guy. Great influence now. I mean, you really see it. Like this fool Travis Scott has outstreamed everybody this year. Utopia is the #1 streamed album. It had like 3.9 billion streams, and the only one close to it was 1.9 billion, and I think that was Future, I think. But this goes to show how polarizing of an artist Travis Scott's become in the last 2 years. But to make it so it's like, yo, this is reminiscent of like Yeezy when Yeezys were dropping and people were going crazy for all the different colorways and all that and all the different styles that were coming out. This is reminiscent of that era of like that 2020, 2019, 2018 era where the Yeezys was on fire. All of Kanye's music was on fire, and yeah, I mean, shoot, bro, like this is crazy right here. This is crazy. You know how many different shoes released in 2024? A bunch of fire releases, and the fact that 5 out of the top 5. Four out of the 5 biggest shoe releases this year from Nike have all been Travis Scott's. So salute that, man. That's super fire. I don't know if y'all are into like reggae, but Vybz Kartel, aka World Boss, he did his first show in Jamaica after being released from prison with Popcorn, like a bunch of legendary dancehall artists rocking, and bruh, like this is sick. Yeah, I can't play it because of the music, but this is sick, bruh. Come on now. His movement, though, it looks like he's still like he's not in the best shape. You know. That must be energizing though, bro. Like this is like I hope we get to see him at Cali Roots. I'd love to see Vybz Kartel at Cali Roots, gang. I hope we get to see him at Cali Roots, man. It might not be because they already booked out the main artist, which is T-Pain, obviously Revolution, and then I forgot which other artist, but I would love to see Vybz Kartel come to Cali Roots, man. That'd be epic. Now in some more really messed up news, man. out of some more sad news out of Louisiana, New Orleans. A car plowed into a bunch of people. A dude got out and he just started shooting people. It's disgusting. Over 10 people were killed and 30 injured in the New Orleans Bourbon Street last night. After in an alleged terrorist attack, a truck plowed over people and then got out the car and started shooting people. Actually, let's
that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack. It's all still under investigation. You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is present here. What I'm asking at this time are prayers for those who have lost their lives in the city of New Orleans due to this tragedy. In addition to that, I'm asking the public to stay clear of 8 blocks around Bourbon Street. Stay clear from Bourbon Street, 8 blocks around. Very active, and again, a unified command is in place right now. I'm going to ask Chief Kirkpatrick to give you an update that the city of New Orleans was.
So, in short, dude killed over 10 people, 30 people injured. From the plow, he plowed through a crowd with a truck, and then he got out. There's rumors that he had planned to kill his family. If I'm not mistaken, he was arrested in his home in Houston, Texas. And then separately, also in New Orleans, 3 men and 1 woman were seen planting IEDs, which is an explosive device, around New Orleans. And we don't know. I mean, I figured I'd have to report that too. And you know, we'll go more into depth on the No Filter podcast. But it's kind of crazy that this is let's see right here. Tried to say cheese. FBI is currently hunting a terror cell in New Orleans as 3 men and 1 woman were seen planting IEDs around the city per NYP. The update says FBI hunts terror cell. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the update. But I don't know. Is it connected? Who knows? I think it's definitely, you know, we're in volatile times. We're getting close to the election being confirmed, and then the transfer of power. So there's a lot of like crazy shit going on. You know, we got another terrorist attack that happened in Las Vegas, where a Cybertruck was seen explode. This is out front of a That was out front of the Trump Hotel, the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. So they saying that it was rigged with detonation system controlled by the driver. At first, when it came out, they weren't even sure if it was even a terrorist attack. But then Elon Musk was like, well, the only way that would have happened with that truck is if it's rigged to explode, obviously if there was like some type of device in the bed of the truck. First reports, again, they didn't consider it a terrorist attack, but they are now, after they did an investigation, they found that it was actually rigged to be exploded and detonated remotely by the driver. There's seven dead people, if I'm not mistaken, that are casualties of this attack. And I mean, like, bro, what's going on? This is crazy. Like, this is all happening in one day. There's other random things that I'm seeing on the internet too that we ain't even addressing. And what's going on? I don't want to go too into depth with this because there's still a developing story, and we're gonna be talking about it. But we're gonna be talking about it on the No Filter podcast in the next episode. But this is insane. Like this is wild. I'm at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? So pray for the world. Pray for everybody's safety. Because scary out there, man. It's extremely scary out there. We're in some volatile times. People losing their minds, gang. Let me see here. If y'all could do me a favor, man. If y'all are watching, please hit that like button. Show us some love. Copy. Yeah, man. Subscribe. Let us know you watching. We've been shadow banned because of some of our content, so I gotta start streaming more to beat the shadow ban. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, though. Help us get up in the algorithm. Please. All right. Now, what probably most people with the thumbnails about. So, Foo Community. Shout out to Foo Community, man. They dropped this list, top 50 Latino rappers, U.S. only. I mean, they should have really said Chicano rappers, West Coast, because obviously you can't say this list without mentioning a plethora of East Coast and Southern, down South rappers. And what's crazy about this, right? Well, I mean, we'll go into it. There's a couple things that I have issues with on this list, and I like. Obviously, it's a little biased towards Southern California and the South. That's for starters. Which it's not my biggest. It's not my biggest gripe. It's not my biggest gripe, but it is a gripe. My other one is No Snow the Product. Snow the Product is crushing like a lot of these dudes. Lyrically, she's number one. Out of everybody on this list, all 50 people, lyrically, she is number one on this list. It's no debate. Don't sit here debate me. Go debate your mama. All right. Firstly. Secondly, Money Sign Sway has a lot of influence still. Like, even after he died, he had a lot of influence still. People doing clothing. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's still, like, his music's still getting played even after his death. And I'm pretty sure he died in 2024, right? So like, he should have been on this list as well. Another thing is that I see that Cap G is... So if you're going to bring up Cap G, who's from Atlanta, you might as well name all the... Because then we got Cap G from Atlanta, but you don't mention any of the East Coast heads. You know what I'm saying? And that don't make no sense. And then, like, you got this chick here. Like, who is this chick? Oh, Reverie. Yo, my bad. Shout out to homie Reverie. Reverie's super talented. Still think Snow the Product's better than her. She's, you know, Reverie's an MC though. Like, so she's also very high on the talent scale of what we're talking about here. But now, I've seen a lot of things, right? Number one, I gotta call out Adam. Now, I fuck with Adam. I fuck with No Jumper. Those are, you know, my peoples, man. Shout out Lush One. Shout out Almighty. Shout out everybody at No Jumper, right? But my biggest issue is the inconsistency of saying Lefty's falling off, right? And this was something that Adam specifically said. Lefty's falling off. He had his whole like run. He came into the year strong, and now like he's pretty much forgotten and a long lost. All this, but somehow you're gonna switch it to like, oh well, I feel like Lefty should be higher up. No, nah, sorry, no. He's right where he needs to be. I think 11, even like this, kind of giving him a lot of credit. He's fallen off. If we did this list at the beginning of the year, I might have said that, okay, it makes sense why he might be in the top 10. But, you know, he had a whole crash out where he started dissing the Mexican OT and then put his face on number one. Like, bro, you shouldn't be that emotionally invested. Like, you're not going to, like, first off, and I think that every time that somebody goes online and tries to make excuses for this dude, you're just enabling him. You're enabling him to be a crash out, crybaby, sad boy, Lefty sad boy, and I don't like that shit. Be a fucking man. Quit being a crybaby ass bitch. I hate that for you. I hate that for you. I hate your face. I hate your voice. And the fact that you would go, and I hate how delusional you are. You were on Bootleg Kev or whatever, talking about how you were like the best Latino rapper, whatever, and that you're outselling. You're not, bro. Listen, it was a fucking you got a consolation prize. Your verse didn't make the album. You got a consolation prize because Kendrick knew you guys would try to get political about it, and he really didn't want to have to deal with that bullshit. So he threw you a bone, gave you a consolation prize, and if you win a Grammy for it, you should be ashamed for winning a Grammy for a song that you had to get 99% of your verse cut out because you're a clown. I hate this shit. I hate that they be like babying this dude because they're scared of him or whatever the fuck's going on. You're a bum. Your music's trash. I've never heard one good verse from you. I've never heard one good song from you. You sound like the Taco Bell dog, and I hate it for you. I hate hearing your music. It makes my fucking literal fucking body cringe. And every time that you do a stupid interview, it makes me dislike you even more. You're one of the worst Mexican rappers ever to exist. You're not the dopest top 10 in LA. You're not the dopest you're not even the best rapper in Baldwin Park. Let's talk about it. I bet you if I were to really do research about Baldwin Park, I would find 5 rappers that are way doper than you. You're not lit. You're not sick. That's why you're falling off, because you're garbage. You have to make excuses for yourself saying that I wasn't even trying. Why aren't you even trying? You're a fucking clown. It's disrespectful to your fucking fan base that you don't even fucking try to be a good rapper, you degenerate piece of shit. Let's talk about it. And I hate this shit. I hate all this glazing and fake love and all that shit. You should be mad. You should be mad at the people that allow you to go into the fucking studio and drop that trash. You should be upset, Lefty. You should be upset. You should be upset that nobody on your team actually respects you enough to tell you the truth. You're garbage. I don't even think you'd be sick with a ghostwriter. How are you going to pronounce the words? A ghostwriter is going to write dope words and make this shit sound with the multisyllabics and everything, the way that the puzzle pieces come together on the verse, and you're going to be ass cheeks. You're going to be ass cheeks. You can't pronounce words right. You're on drugs. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to rap right? You can't even get a ghostwriter. You're a bum. You suck. You suck. You're all image. All image, all gimmicks. Quit rapping, pick up a podcasting mic, and do that. Because people want to see you crash out on camera anyways. They don't give a fuck about your music. Ain't nobody out here giving a fuck about your music. Bro, you streamed 500. You sold. What? Bro, you sold less than 1,000 units. Bro, you sold less than 1,000 units. What are you fucking... What are we fucking talking about here? You sold less than 1,000 units. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Your music's ass cheeks. Your ass cheeks. Everything about you, your whole image, your degenerate bullshit that you're trying to push and pander on people. Bro, quit doing drugs, pick up a podcasting mic, and make a new career choice. Word. I hate that shit. He isn't built for the industry. He's too emotionally invested in what people are talking about him. Dollar Sign Sway, Money Sign Sway, he's way better than you. Way better than you. Drummer Boy, way better than you. All them dudes deserve to be up there. I don't know. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know who this Bravo guy is. Maybe y'all can let me know. But all these guys, I mean, even this guy, I fucking hate this guy. But he even deserves to be up there more than you, bro. Who do you really... You are not more lit than OGZ. You're not more lit than D-Baby. You're not more lit than Mexican OT. Everybody knows. They kept Peso's verse on GNX. They kept Peso's verse. Let's talk about it. I'm sick of all this shit. I'm sick of all this shit. I'm sick of all this degenerate bullshit culture, and people just allow these guys. They just allow them to just thrive because, bro, nobody. I mean, like, the numbers speak for themselves. You're on a Kendrick album, and your shit ain't even selling. The fuck's going on? Let's talk about it. Adam has a thing going. Here, let's talk about this. All right, we got Chingaderas. Shout out Chingaderas, man. Did you know that Elon Musk's daughter was a transsexual? No hate on them. Just saying. Yeah, that's weird. That's why I think he kind of like this owner in a way. I think Hispanic and Mexican rappers is okay. Chicano rappers was a 90s thing. We will put them in that box. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. At least they put some Bay rappers. It's the beginning of Latino poster. Shout out to you guys. Junior said Adam has a thing against up and coming rappers who don't fuck with him. Nah, cause I've seen him be political about up and coming rappers who haven't, and then they end up clearing up their problems and going on the podcast. But I think his biggest problem is when people reference him as a culture vulture, and then they go hard on that, and like the whole like calling him pedo and all that shit like that. That's what he doesn't fuck with, you know. Fucking Lovely. What up, Lovely? She said, damn, on New Year's, my boy, ruthless. Absolutely. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Wow, you're spitting nothing but facts. Amen. Thank you, Blanco. Happy New Year's, chat. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. A lot of people feel like that, believe it or not. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, and I know a lot of people from LA, and I know there's a lot of good rappers in LA, and you know, I'm really strict on that. And I hate that motherfuckers even have their own separate category. If you're dope, you're dope. Guess what? I have OGZ's music in my fucking playlist. I've got Mexican OT's music in my playlist. You know what I mean? Like, I got their music in my playlist. I got Peso in my playlist. You know what I mean? If your music's lit, I'm gonna play it. I don't give a fuck. You can just be a dope rapper. Fuck being a dope Mexican rapper. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. You should not want to be a dope Mexican rapper. You're a bum. You should want to just be a dope rapper, period. Period. Point blank. I don't give a fuck. He should be thankful. Lecheto says he should be thankful he even made the list at all. Exactly. We all seen his fall off. We all seen it. And the fact that it was literally only 500 people streamed his album. I mean, he had 500 sales. That's embarrassing. You can't be like the most lit. And you can't even break 1,000 fucking sales, bro. You're a bum. I like a few songs, not gonna lie, but only because of the features. I don't know what you mean, Blanco, where you said the high is a cool verse. What you mean? So you don't think crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious was bars? Absolutely not. His prison politics are the crash out we come to see. Yeah, and that's another thing. I'm fucking getting really sick and tired of that shit. I'm getting tired of that shit. Like, it makes shit uninteresting. I'm like, I tune out. Because I would hate when I would go to like a party and then there'd be like a group of cholos in the corner all talking about prison, gang politics, and that shit just gets old, bro. It's like the girls don't like that shit, and the type of girls that do like that shit are not the type of girls I'm trying to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that after a while you just man, keep that shit over there. Keep that shit the fuck over there. I don't care about none of that shit. Get some money, be happy. You feel me? Like, get some money, be happy. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Keep all that pussy repelling shit from around me, please. The Lefty is someone being used by something else to run up the bag. When he is no longer usable, they're going to probably whack him, and that's the sad truth. I mean, that probably is the sad truth. And the fact that again, it's just homies that are around him, not telling him, bro. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck what. Like, if you're here on some gang politics, all that shit, go ahead. But at least be dope. If you're talking shit like you are the fucking, like, Future or Kendrick, or you're not that. You're not that. If you were that, they would have kept your whole verse. But you're not that. Sorry, Lefty. You're not that. You're not Kendrick. If I can't play you with Future, Kendrick, fucking Drake, and all that shit, if I can't play your music with all them guys, I don't fucking care. You're garbage. You're garbage. I'm not gonna play your music just because you're fucking Mexican. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Blanco said CSPH is cool vibe and viral as fuck at the moment. Peso low-key got some slappers. Peso do got some slappers. I'll tell you who I fuck with from SoCal. Drummer Boy, Peso, OGZ, Drex the Joint, and who else? Oh, them Coyote dudes, they're pretty fire. I rock with them. But then I seen a fake fight that these Coyote fools did, and that shit's corny to me. I don't know. Like fake content, that shit's corny. Listen to Droopy song, Stewie, tell me Lefty didn't bite his bar. The Kendrick song. Word? I'ma listen. You're talking about Droopy, you talking about E40 son? I'm gonna check that out. Bravo the Back Chaser has some cool cuts, has a couple with Suede. Shout out Big Pop in the building, man. Lefty been copying a lot of artists openly. Yeah. And then he comes out and says, so fucking what? Stupid, bro. What about Lamar Odom? What the hell? I don't know. I fuck with Adam. I do too. Anytime that you create content that's controversial and people hate you for it, I'm always gonna rock with, because you know, they wouldn't hate on Adam if he really didn't do something. You know, like he you can't really tell the story of hip hop without Adam. Adam has a lot of historic interviews with a lot of rappers, including Lefty Gunplay's stupid ass. Like, he's got a lot of, like, he's got the XXXTentacion interview, King Von interview, like these really epic moments in hip hop that you can't tell the story of hip hop without telling, you know, without bringing up Adam 22, bro. So, you know, hate him or love him, he's important to the culture whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? So, did you see the Bay Area try to assemble an all-star track led by Pilo? That was straight shit, bro. Nah, I think I might have. Wait, was it a Christmas song? Or am I tripping? I rock with Pilo, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know how Pilo kept. Shout out to his consistency, because at one point it was really Cool John that was the dude, you know? And then Cool John kind of just faded away, and I don't know why. Cool John was like really dope. Cool John had a lot of good music. Big O Tall G Easy trying to be cool in the video. Nah, I rock with G Easy. It's one of my favorite white rappers. My homie Angel Martinez in the building. Hey, Happy New Year's, homie. Blessings to you and your family and the channel, homes, and everyone in the chat. Yeah, man. God bless. God bless. Big love, big vibes, my brother. Go like, subscribe, and comment, y'all. That's a fact. What bars? Exactly. Make Treehouse Latino poster. It would be interesting. Memo Mafioso dope, too. I don't know if he's Mexican. And let's give it a band. Lefty Gunplay's fucking white. Cut with Guatemalan. Let's talk about it. He's cut with Guatemalan, man. He's mild. He's mild salsa, man. No chili. So I don't know, man. How do y'all feel? Let me know, chat. How y'all feel? Y'all feel like I'm being too hard on Lefty Gunplay, or you know what I mean? Because I personally feel like, hey, like, in order to be number one, in order to be number one on this list, you got to be coming harder than Paz, but you got to be coming harder than Mexican OT. And nobody's really doing that. Nobody's really doing that. And I'm honestly like, OGZ really probably should, maybe OGZ. Hey guys. But I think it's because like a lot of OGZ's fame was split with Phoenix Flexing and, you know, like Shoreline Mafia. So I could see why OGZ's not higher on the list, but OGZ's really that dude, bro. And the most readily available. So that's what I'm gonna stick to today. He copied Droopy's hook, flow style, 4-word play. Word. I'm gonna check it, bro. The Pocho Live podcast. Pocho in the building, man. Shout out to you, brother. I'm gonna mod you up. Mod. My dog, Pocho. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just not with the degenerate bullshit. Just keeping it a band. You know what I'm saying? And all this, like, everybody babies this fool. Like let him go through the fires. We need to bring bullying and shaming back. Cause somebody gotta bully this dude into rapping better, and to stop doing drugs, and to quit being a degenerate and saying stupid shit on podcasts so that way he doesn't embarrass himself. We just gotta do better. Just as a whole Mexican community. He's like I said, bro's Guatemalan and white, bro. He's not even Mexican, fool. Like, it's like, what are you talking about right now? Like, you know what I mean? But I heard that Mexico's trying to include Guatemala in Mexico and make it its own state. So and until then, bitch, you're Guatemalan, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit. You don't speak for me or my people. Lefty butt play. It's like, wow, like, what's up with the degeneracy? Like, I swear he must not have friends. He must not have friends in this corner to tell him, hey, bro, like, you're being a moron right now. You're saying stupid shit. You look dumb on camera. Like, you must not have friends. You sound dumb. Yo, your verse is ass cheeks. Let me help you write it. Ass cheeks. Hola, bro. Everyone hit that like button. Yeah. Yup, everyone's so sensitive. You speaking facts. Pocho said, nah, I came once. I thought I subbed, but now we on. Yeah. We gotta have you pull up, bro. I'm right here in Salas. Pull up. We'll chop it up. Love to have you on the show. But yeah, I mean, that's my spiel. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. Because I could like literally go on for hours about how much this guy's whole face, image, music, you know what I'm saying? It just bugs me. And to just the delusion of going on a podcast and saying, we're beating Taylor Swift, we went viral, and then we're going viral. I hate that for you. I hate your music. I hate everything that you stand for. I hate the way that it's shaped. Like, the fact that they even let you on that fucking album, and I gotta fucking listen to that album with you on it, and every time that I play that song, I gotta hear your stupid fucking words at the end. And it was 2 bars. 2 bars. They stripped you from 1 bar. They took 99% of your verse away. You're a bum. You're a whole ass bum. I showed Lefty where he should go for real hood attractions. He is not going to no mission. That's another thing. I seen that video. I know what you're talking about, Pocho. You talking about the video that he went and filmed the video in San Francisco, but he was like in Union Square. He was like where all the fucking white people, like Jews and like, you know what I'm saying? Like billionaires, like he was like by fucking Twitter. You know what I mean? He was not a Potrero Hill or fucking The Mission. You know what I mean? He's not going to be down there. Never. Sorry. Because it'd be scary, spooky, hilarious. Should have gone to the Tenderloin. They'd have kicked your ass right the fuck up out of there, bro. Goofy ass nerd. Franklin. You're named after a fucking cowboy, bro. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Anyways, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Shout out Pocho. We got to get Pocho on the pod, man. He said 24th and Cap last night for NYE Pops Bar. Shout out San Francisco, man, 415. But make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, let you know every time we're going live. Please follow The Kick. We stream music on Treehouse Club Radio every Friday night, sometimes even Monday nights. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you follow the Discord, follow the subreddit. I always be posting random stuff. I like to get more engagement in the Discord, so we could just chop it up in there into leading podcasts. I'm definitely trying to beat this shadow ban that we got, so I'm going to be streaming more often and doing this show at least 2-3 times a week. Plus, I got a lady co-host that I'm going to be streaming with on Monday, talking about relationship problems for all you people who want to get a girl's perspective. It's nice. It's going to be nice to have a lady here for a change, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, I'm out here by myself, and then I got people in the chat, so I always appreciate the chat, but, I'm trying to get some feminine energy in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? You guys might see some decorations or some shit. No, I'm just kidding, but trying to just do something different and experiment. We got DJ Lala who's going to be joining us. She's just dealing with some stuff, trying to get all of her ducks in a row. It's the beginning of the year, man. It's 2025. A lot of things is possible. Anything's possible, right? So anyways, I appreciate y'all. Remember, hit the gym, say your prayers, drink your water, and quit sleeping on your greatness. My name's Ghambit, Tequila Daddy, Agave Poppy, Jose Rogan. This is the most lit podcast network in the galaxy, Treehouse Club Live. Big love, big vibes, big blessings. I'll see y'all next stream. God bless.
She knows I'm a man.